Welcome to Ndarwe's Museum of Wonder and Antiquities. Normally I tell you to avoid touching anything, lest you defile my sanctum. But the necromancers that came in before you have already ruined everything. They are dreadful people. From the worm cult, I believe. They destroyed numerous priceless artifacts, ruined decor, killed my employees, then turned my employees into their employees by raising them as undead. I suspect they want to raise the centerpiece of my collection, the alien warlord Karen. People come here just to see him. Karen worshipped Daedra and was generally an unpleasant fellow. Excellent as a museum attraction, terrifying as an undead. You have my thanks, stranger. Truly, it's paramount that the alien warlord is not raised. I need you to check his body and, if he has returned, deal with him. Of course, apologies. I'm a bit distracted at the moment. My name is Ndarwe. I'm a student of history, an avid collector, and the leader of the Merethic Society. We're a loose group of adventurers who specialize in acquiring antiquities. We'll go anywhere, do almost anything to collect history. Some governments are not so keen on the work we do, so we tend to operate as inconspicuously as possible. This is one of the necromancers. He made 2 mistakes. He had roughly the same height and build as myself, and he turned his back to me. If I can get the blood out, his clothes will make a fantastic disguise.
Alright, I already had I'm not a fan of the worm cult at all. They're the one that was dealing with the dragons as well, and north elsewhere. So oh, there's other people here as well. I have 2 quests here, not just one. I have 2 quests here now. This and that, and there's a sky shard here as well. How nice is that? They're fighting someone right there. Ooh. Pick up the sky shard. This is another quest, or this is not this?
You bastards! Are you a minion of the worm cult? I beg you to stop this. You fools are destroying history with every artifact you desecrate. Thank the moons. We hid our most valuable items before the worm cult arrived. But there's no one to retrieve them. Won't be long before they burn this temple down around us. Please, if you can find the artifacts, take them to Orthuna, our handler. Good. This map marks where we've hidden them. Recover the relics and get them to Orthuna, who will know what to do with them. She should be at the entrance to this ruin. No matter how many of us perish when this day is over, our work must continue.
Okay, there's 3 quests inside here. Oh, that works actually, you know. Finish up a couple quests. Okay, wait. Well, fine, since I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. I love this new ultimate I got. This ultimate is so good, like for clearing all this fire enemy. Oh, I love it so much.
Freedom at last. Where in oblivion am I?
Rise, blast you.
Need to find some
Why
higher
won't you
ground.
rise? This spell should work on an Iliad.
Do I have to fight this person? I think I have to.
This can't be right.
Okay.
Who are you? You weren't on the excavation team. I am not trying to look like an alien warlord. Wait. I'm Nanwen, a digger. Indarwe hired me to excavate Rulanyil's fall, and I was digging out some rooms. There was a cave-in. I'm dead, aren't I? I was afraid of that. There was a cave-in, and the next thing I know, I'm on a slab with a necromancer chanting over me. She didn't seem to notice, so I laid still and hoped she'd go away. She stayed for quite a long time. I don't understand. We were looking for an alien warlord to put in Indarwe's historical collection, but we never found one. Please, take me to Indarwe.
Okay. Question is, where is... Oh, I think it's this way. recharge my weapon. Okay. So I have to go all the way down here. There's so many of these cult members. Okay. Oh, nice, I got a skill point. Oh, how cool is that? That I would had the same question. Like, there's a lot of them here. Okay. Okay, now then. Necromancy is this grisly business. Gotta say, Necromancer have two things. You either have a long lifespan, extremely long lifespan, or you have an extremely short lifespan. Okay, this way. Nice. Oh, come on. They respawn so fast.
On the side!
World has changed. I don't suppose my family's married into monarchy?
Provision increase, huh?
I hate them all.
Nonwyn! What's that in your hands there? Seems you've been busy. Let's see what you have here. Ah, very good. I'm glad these survived. You and Dulini have done Tamriel a great service by returning these to us. We'll rebuild the collection. You've done the Society, and by association, all of Tamriel, a great favor. Every piece the Merethic Society admits into our compilation must have aesthetic or historic significance, and elevate the prestige of the collection as a whole. We leave the archaeologists and the Mages Guild to fawn over potsherds and jewelry. We're collectors of lost relics. Some items we trade for on the black market, others we procure directly from ruins. We take our name from the Merethic era, the legendary age between the creation of Nirn and the start of the First Era. Orgus was a High King of Skyrim during the First Era. He died during the Wild Hunt of 369 in Valenwood and carried the horn at the moment of his death. Though the horn is in pristine condition, the Wild Hunt left no trace of Borgus's body.
Wild Hunt reminds me of The Witcher 3.
Aidan Durrani was an Altmer folk hero. According to history, he led the Durrani clan of High Rock against the Alessian Order of Cyrodiil. He appears in myths as the last king of a heroic line, a champion in the fight of Mur against men. Mansel Sesnet ruled Yokuda centuries before the Redguard came to Tamriel. His governance was brief but eventful, laying much of the structural groundwork later Redguard rulers would utilize. The Lost Fleet, or the All Flags Fleet, was an armada sent by the Colovian Emperor Bendu Olo to eliminate the invading Slode. The Slode were defeated, but much of the fleet vanished without a trace. Save this compass.
Syrian light. The worm cult brought his spirit back, didn't they? And you led him here. Of course you found Nonwyn. What did you think you would find? An alien warlord's body, intact? I looked for years and never found one. But my museum collection needed a centerpiece, and Nonwyn was crushed in a cave-in, so I dressed him up. I realized that if the worm cult managed to raise Nonwyn, my secret would be known. Which is why I sent you to stop them, for what good that did me. I hope I can trust you to keep your mouth shut.
It's actually a win-win.
Hear that correctly? You passed me off as an alien warlord?
Don't worry, I paid your family for the body.
You paid my... How long were you going to let people think I was a famous dead person?
You aren't getting any less dead, so somewhere around forever, I think. Look at it this way. Now you're dead and famous.
You mean you're going to keep doing this? Every day?
Oh, yes. I'll have to hire a security staff, I think. We don't want any more surprise necromancers. Now go back to your body. I'll figure out what to do with you later.
This is worse than oblivion.
Well, I hope he's... I wish to give me option. Maybe I did have the option. I don't know. Maybe I had the option. I didn't. Maybe I wasn't paying attention too much, but I wouldn't mind rescuing that guy. But it's a win-win too, because the cultists didn't get anything. They didn't get any. They thought they can resurrect a powerful necromancer, but it's too bad because this guy was too cheap. Okay, where to next? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead here. I think this on mountain. I think I have to go all the way around like this. That's why I was planning to go through here, but there's a lot of ore around here.
Stay vigilant. Hold, in the name of the Dominion. The road is perilous. Ebonheart-packed warriors have been harrying travelers, cutting down our soldiers. We ambushed the ambushers and put them to flight, but one of our own was among them. A traitor by the name of Aldolan. I mean to find him. Do just that. The Dominion can't afford mercy for traitors. Justice must be served, and swiftly. He cannot be far from here. There's a reward out for his head. Find him before I do, and there'll be coin in it for you.
pay whatever you require. Just help me. I will give anything to get her back. Pariel, my bold, brave, beloved Pariel, my wife. The Wood Orcs captured us. They did unspeakable things. They were going to kill me. She couldn't watch me die. She killed them all, but now she's missing. Pariel broke our pact with Ifre. She called upon Hircine, master of the hunt. He changed her. Now, by Ifre's command, I must end her before she hurts others. She fled into these caves. She knows my scent. I can't get close. She is not in her right mind, filled with rage at our treatment. Please, if she comes at you, subdue her. Don't kill her. I have no choice. What Pariel did goes against the Green Pact. She made herself into a monster, and she can never change back. I cannot let her wander unchecked or slaughter others. I owe her that. Yes, the story is the Bosmer received their form from Ifre. It symbolizes a break from our wild nature. Pariel called upon the master of the hunt. She gave into her wild nature and slaughtered the orcs. She did it to save me. I don't know. The change was not instantaneous. It was wild, fast, brutal. The Wood Orcs were unrecognizable when she was done. But she's my wife. I can't let her suffer, as any hunter would. Look for signs in the cave. A broken stalk here, trampled ground there. Anything to show recent passage.